How you doing? My name is Damon Phillips, and I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do this for a while. Um, what I want to focus on is addiction, primarily heroin and opiates, because it seems to be becoming an epidemic in the United States. I'm so sick of hearing that word, like it's the plague, but in reality, it is. It, it's killed many of people close to me. We all have our story. I've searched YouTube um, quite a bit for a lot of things. Probably in the beginning on how to break down some sort of drug to make it readily for intravenous use, to be honest with you. To actually helping kicking, um, going through withdrawals, the whole thing. And, I see a lot of these people trying to help, but it's so difficult. And that's just it. You got to take some pain when you're going through this. You got to take some pain. Right now, I think I have a little over 24 hours clean. I did take a Subutex to help, or I wouldn't be doing this. I do that for a couple days because I know how this goes. Um, I'm sure a lot of you out there understand what I'm talking about. But I wanted to just do this. I've always wanted to really more of not me just preaching, but getting, feedback, people's help. I'm 37 years old. I've been to treatment 5, 6 times. Um, I've overdosed. Brought back with Narcan at least 6 times I can remember. Court mandated to the loony bin, whatever you want to call it. I have spent a little more than enough time in jail that I'd like to admit. But that's just what happens. You go to treatment centers, you overdose, you die, you go to jail. About 7 months ago, I used a dirty rig and ended up in the hospital with MRSA staph, and it got on my heart, and I was there for 2 months. And that was the first time that I actually felt hope after about 6, 7 years of using heroin um, IV. And I thought I had it licked. And people warned me about the 3 month, deal when the honeymoon's over. And I never made it that far. I'll be honest, and it did come around. And I didn't have to use, but I just felt, honestly, maybe once, and I mean, it's that stinking thinking, uh, whatever, you know, they have all these terms in AA, and they sound so cliche when you're in it, but whenever you almost die, I was very close. They become very, very pertinent to my situation, and again, I just want to get this out there to help me um, stay stay sober, stay clean. I quit drinking June 15th, 2006. No, 2010. Anyway, about almost 7 years. And I was an alcoholic, but trust me, every day till the lights went out, I drank every day. Um, it took a couple of Vicodin to come off the drinking and feel okay, not anxious, the whole deal. 2 Vicodin turned into 3, 4, 5, Oxycontin, and then heroin. I'm sure you all know the story. I'm not going to tell you my sob story because it's pretty bad, it's pretty dark, and I want to go there. I want to be positive. I want to do this. All right. I'm living at my folks' house right now. It's not cool. 37. Have my heart tore out of my chest by, the one I love, whatever. You lose everything. Bottom line. But what I want to do is continue to make videos because I want to be held accountable, and I think that's a lot to do with it. Going to meetings, a sponsor, doing the steps. I mean, to me, in my opinion, that's the only way that's going to help me because it does hold you accountable to something and somebody in a group. As far as my higher power, that's for me to to um to work on, and I'm there. I'm working on it. I can't say I'm 100%, but I think that's a personal thing, and anyone can have whatever they need as that. As far as a doorknob or a hubcap or whatever, that that's not gonna work, man. I don't know. If I needed a doorknob to stay clean, I think I would probably be president by now. But God, it's hot. I'm here in Austin, Texas. Um, but I would love people to listen. I would love to advocate my story. And one thing I can promise you is I will be 100% honest. 100%. Um, you know, uh, I want advice. I want feedback. I would love you guys to subscribe. Um, if you give me a like, if you don't, give it a thumbs down. That's cool. Just be you. I'll be me if you be you. You know what I'm saying? Because I think honesty is a huge deal to it. Because if you're not honest with yourself, you're not gonna stay clean. Period. And I will tell you that because I'm definitely qualified. Um, what I think is very, very important is to not be too hard on yourself. We beat ourselves up. Any addict, and I'll say this with confidence, doesn't like it. It's not fun anymore. But what you need is that to feel normal. And you can only see a couple inches in front of your face. You don't see the light. You don't see this happiness and joyous and free crap that everyone says. So that's why I think that, having somebody like a sponsor to show you how to get to the other side, because to me, even now, I had a taste of it, but I don't know, is that gonna stick? That's what I want now, is this to stick. And I want, they have all these things, and, President like Trump can, kick Mexico's butt. Man, we're good. We are addicts. We will figure it out. Nothing is gonna stop us, right? I mean, come on. Uh, we're crafty. So, this is my first video. I've never done YouTube. I I um I hope that this can continue. And like I said, I don't know if anybody will even watch this, but I can promise you one thing: I will be accountable to my channel. I will be 100% honest, and whatever feedback you have, either positive or negative, is I will respect that. And I hope that you guys can watch me on a journey to building my life back together, because that's what I want. And I think I owe it to myself, my family, people that I have wronged, which is, we'll talk about that later. But I just hope that you stick with me on this journey, because this is something that I'm very, 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 um, this is something I need. So would you help me? Would you help me? I'll do my best to help you. If you have any questions, I've been around the block. I know it all. Most of it, trust me. I've done every drug you can name, um, except for crocodile or flakka or whatever they call it. Ugh, not going there. Anyway, my YouTube's name is kicking heroin's butt. I'm on day 2. It's been many a day 2s, but let's make this the last time. And I hope that maybe we could do this together, because it's rough, and we isolate, and we get lonely, and we go to YouTube for advice. So I hope that someone can see this and start this journey with me. And um, I didn't script this. I'm just talking, so I don't know what I'm doing, but I hopefully will be able to continue this and prosper. And I just want to say I'm so sorry, and God bless all you guys out there hurting, because it sucks. But just know that it can get better, because I have to tell myself that every day. Okay? So, Damon Phillips, down here from Austin, Texas. Let's do this, people. We can do it. Alright? see you on the other side.